What's going on, everybody? So Jarrett rushing back again. This is kind of a weird video. I've got something that I want to show y'all, because the fact is, I'm like what Murphy's Law. If it can happen, it's gonna happen to me. So I'm here with Chase Myers with Beast Outdoor Innovations and Fishing Stuff. I'm here at Beast Outdoor right now. I just come off of Greer's Ferry. Y'all saw that video. Terrible outing, but today my batteries went dead. Now I come here because I know that Chase has done some battery work before, and he said that he would put it up on the voltmeter, put it on the load meter, see how the batteries are doing. And we found something that I have never seen before, and Chase says he's only seen it a time or two.
Yeah, so not very often.
So what we have here is the old battery, and y'all can see we done pulled it out. Chase, you want to show them?
So this is something that's not very common, and it doesn't. A lot of people have questions on it, and I don't know exactly how to explain it. But you can see we have our positive end, you have our negative end. You got a voltmeter right here. I'm going to touch the positive, and we're going to touch the negative. And if you can see on that voltmeter, see how it shows -9? So what that is the polarity got reversed in this, because if we were to switch the ends, take the negative, hook it up to the positive, and the positive on the negative there, now we have positive 9.4 volts. So the polarity in this battery got reversed. And on his trolling motor system, basically, this battery was doing no good. It was just hurting the other batteries in the whole system, because he was having trolling motor troubles today, and that's why he stopped by. But that is something that we don't see very often. I'm glad he brought it in, because I mean, it was basically just, it was, the polarity got reversed basically as if it was hooked up backwards, which is no good for any system at all. So good thing it got caught when it did, before anything else were to happen. So we got a new battery in there, and everything's working fine. But yeah, that's something to always take consideration. And the best thing that I can tell people to do is, whenever you get home, go to Harbor Freight, go to anywhere, get you a voltmeter, keep it in the boat. That way you've got that way you can check it just in case you have any questions. And then also too, as soon as you get home off the water, go and plug your batteries in, leave them plugged in until you go home, or until you go to the lake the next time. And then if you have a battery that's, if it's got any questions on it, get it replaced. That way you're not going out there on the day of and you're dealing with battery troubles, get frustrated, you go home and it's not a good day. So just a little tip for y'all as well on that.
Yeah, so I know that there's going to be a lot of questions. I can already feel them bubbling up. Did I hook the cables up wrong? Were they hooked up wrong?
They were not hooked up wrong. They were all hooked up right.
They were hooked up right. So basically this battery reverted the polarity of itself on its own. Now, Chase tells me that there's a couple of ways that this can happen. The cold weather can sometimes bust one of the cells on the inside. Funny enough, I had some boat work done to this boat over the course of Christmas break, and whenever I got back there just a little bit ago to make sure all the wires were connected and looked good and everything, the battery charger, the negative terminal, was not hooked up to this battery. So it's probably been getting a charge with nothing but a positive terminal. That could have had something to do with it, but that was not my fault. That, just an oversight more than anything from the people that hooked it up to the time after we got done getting the boat work done. However, the more common causes are, cells busting or something like that. But really and truly, it was a blessing when you say that that other cable was not hooked up, because with the battery having a reverse polarity like that, if we'd had that hooked up, I'd have hooked it up to the charger, plugged it in, we could have had a major meltdown and probably reversed the polarity of all the batteries in there and fried every single one of them.
It could happen. I mean, anything can happen with batteries. It's electronic stuff, and I mean, anything can happen with it. But good thing we did catch it on time. But yeah, so that's always something to check, and it's something that can happen. Your battery can reverse in polarity. So
I never heard of that. Y'all do me a favor, drop a comment here, let me know if y'all have ever heard that. And in the meantime, if y'all are out there on the water and y'all need something done, electronic, trolling motor, general wiring, I mean, just about anything, come to Beast Fishing Innovations, or Beast Outdoor Innovations.
Yeah,
not Beast Fishing anymore, Beast Outdoor Innovations. My buddy Chase here is with them. Bonner Brown is the owner, operator of this place. Bonner does a good job, takes care of his customers really well. They're located here at Fishing Stuff. You want to give them the address?
Yep, so we're at 7473 Warden Road here in Sherwood, Arkansas. And you can't miss off the highway. You'll see Fishing Stuff, and word is in the 2 bays in the back. But if you have any electronic electronics questions, installs, live scope, Garmin, Lowrance, Humminbird. If you have any questions, give us a holler. We do battery stuff all the time as well. So if you have anything that happens to your boat, just feel free to give us a call or stop on by.
Y'all make sure y'all give them a like, give them a shout out, tell them I sent you. It doesn't do me any good, but at least they know I'm working for them. So
Hey, we appreciate that.
all right, y'all have a good one. Like always, y'all keep chunking.